Hey, welcome back. Think about the smallest room you've ever lived in. Maybe a studio apartment, a dorm room, a tiny bedroom in a shared house. What was the problem? Usually, it's not that the room was small. It's that the room felt small, cramped, like the walls were leaning in. Now think about a Japanese apartment half that size. Somehow, it doesn't feel tiny. It feels calm, even open. How? Most people think the answer is storage bins or folding furniture. But that's not it. Those are band-aids. The real answer is hiding in the architecture itself. Things you can't see in a photo. Habits built into the way Japanese homes are designed from the very beginning today. I'm breaking down 5 hidden Japanese architectural habits that create more space in small homes. Not decoration, not organization. Actual structural moves that make a room feel twice its size before you put a single piece of furniture inside. And the best part? You can steal these ideas even if you rent. No demolition required. Let's go. Number 1. The entrance is a transition, not a hallway. In most homes, you open the front door and you're basically inside. Maybe a small mat for shoes, but the living room is right there. That sounds efficient, but it actually makes your home feel smaller, because your brain never gets a moment to adjust. Japanese homes have something called a genkan. It's a small sunken area at the front door, one step down from the rest of the floor. You take off your shoes there. You step up into the home. That one step changes everything. It creates a psychological boundary. Outside is behind you. Inside is ahead. Your brain takes 1 second to reset. And that tiny transition makes the interior feel larger because you entered it deliberately, not by accident. Architecturally, the genkan also means the main floor stays cleaner, which we talked about before, but the space effect is real. A clear entry makes the rest of the home feel like a destination, not just a continuation of the sidewalk. Number 2. Rooms have no fixed purpose. In Western homes, we label rooms. This is the living room. This is the dining room. This is the guest bedroom that gets used twice a year. Those labels come with expectations. A living room needs a sofa facing a television. A dining room needs a table with 6 chairs. Japanese architecture rejects fixed purposes. A traditional room is called a washitsu. It has tatami mats, sliding doors, and absolutely no built-in furniture. During the day, it's a living room. At mealtime, you bring in a low table and it becomes a dining room. At night, you roll out a futon and it becomes a bedroom. 1 room, 3 functions, 0 wasted square meters. Modern Japanese apartments keep this habit. Bedrooms aren't really bedrooms, they're multi-purpose spaces where you happen to sleep. Living rooms don't have a giant sectional that locks the layout forever. Furniture is light, movable, and stored away when not needed. When a room isn't forced into one job, you don't need separate rooms for separate jobs. That's how a 60 square meter apartment can feel like it has 4 rooms. Because it does, just not at the same time. Number 3. Storage is carved into the architecture, not added as furniture. This is huge. In most homes, storage means buying a wardrobe, a bookshelf, a dresser. Those are big pieces of furniture that eat up floor space, and they stick out. They create visual clutter. Japanese architecture builds storage into the bones of the home. Deep closets called oshier are built into the wall with sliding doors that disappear when open. They're often a full tatami mat deep fei about 6 feet. You can store a futon, suitcases, seasonal clothes, all behind a flat wall. Underfloor storage is common in newer apartments. Drawers built into the step of the genkan, cabinets above door frames where you'd never think to look. The bathroom has a recessed shelf in the shower wall, not a plastic caddy. The result? No bulky furniture blocking the flow of the room. The walls themselves hold your things. The floor space stays open, and open floor space feels like more space, even when the square footage is exactly the same. Number 4. Sliding doors instead of swinging doors. A standard swinging door needs a circle of empty space to open. About 10 square feet of floor that you can't put anything in. Multiply that by 4 doors in a small apartment, and you've lost 40 square feet. That's the size of a small bathroom. Just gone. Japanese homes use sliding doors, fusuma and shoji. They slide on tracks. They take up zero floor space. Zero that means you can put furniture right up against the door. You can use every inch of the room, and when the door is open, it disappears into a pocket or sits flush against the wall. No door blocking the middle of a hallway. No door hitting your bed. This one change alone makes a small apartment feel 20% larger. Not because the apartment grew, because the usable floor area grew. Swinging doors are space thieves. Japanese architecture fired them centuries ago. Number 5. The bathroom is a compact, self-contained pod. In most countries, a bathroom is spread out. Toilet here, sink there, shower over there, all separated by empty floor space. That empty space feels necessary, but it's not. Japanese bathrooms are engineered like airplane lavatories, fey but comfortable. The toilet room is a tiny closet, with just a toilet and a small sink. The bathing room is a waterproof pod with a shower and a deep tub. They're separate, which we talked about for smell. But architecturally, they're also incredibly space efficient. Every inch is used. The tub has a lid that doubles as a flat surface. The shower hose is exactly long enough to reach every corner. The sink might be built into the top of the toilet tank to save water and space. Because these rooms are small on purpose, they don't steal square footage from the living area. The living area stays generous. The bathroom becomes a functional capsule, not a sprawling wet zone. And here's the counterintuitive magic. When the bathroom is compact, the rest of the home feels bigger, because you're not paying rent for empty space where you stand brushing your teeth. So let's zoom out. These 5 habits share one hidden idea. Most architecture asks, how much space can we build? Japanese architecture asks, how little space can we need? When you remove fixed room labels, you don't need a dining room and a living room. You need one room that does both. When you build storage into walls, you don't need a wardrobe eating up floor space. When you use sliding doors, you don't lose 10 square feet per doorway. When you make the entrance a transition, the inside feels like a sanctuary. When you shrink the bathroom to a pod, the main room breathes. These aren't tricks, they're a philosophy. Space is not about square meters. Space is about how free you feel inside those meters. So here's the real question. Look at your home right now. How many of these 5 habits could you steal without renovating? Could you stop calling your guest room a guest room and start using it as an office that sometimes has a bed? Could you take the door off one closet and make it a deeper storage wall? Could you simply stop buying furniture that doesn't move? I tried the sliding door thing in my rental. I replaced my bedroom swinging door with a cheap sliding barn door track. Cost me about $60. My room instantly felt bigger. Not because I gained space, because I stopped losing space to a door. Comment below which of these 5 habits surprised you the most. For me, it was the no fixed purpose rooms. That one blew my mind. Let me know yours. If this video changed how you see small spaces, hit that like button. It helps more people realize that small doesn't have to mean cramped. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos on hidden design habits from Japan and around the world, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. The best way to create more space is to stop wasting the space you already have. Bye.